guys, hope you're all well and welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to my dressing room. So I've wanted to do this video for such a long time. It has literally been my most requested video over on my Instagram. Obviously since we moved in this house like a year ago now, I've always wanted my own dressing room space and it's slowly sort of come together. There's still bits I want to do in here. I still want to paint and I still want to get a nice rug put on the floor, but half the time it never looks this tidy, so you guys are in for an absolute treat. Since me being at home as well, I've sorted my wardrobe out, so I've done a massive like sort out, gut out. I've literally sorted everything. I've switched over for spring, so I spent the time like vacuum bagging all my big fur coats, all my heavy chunky knits. I've just kept my spring knits out, and then I've had a really good sort through of what stuff I'm going to sell. Also on my DEPOP, which I'll link below for you. So yeah, it feels good to have it all really nice and organised. So obviously when we are allowed back out again and we can carry on our lives, then all my wardrobe is like ready to go, and I'm really excited to like start picking outfits from it, because once it's all sorted, I just absolutely love it. Like, this room just makes me so happy. So yeah, I really wanted to share it with you. So yeah, welcome to my dressing room tour. So yeah, my wardrobes are the Pax Ikea wardrobe. So as you can see here, I've got like a corner unit. I'll do some nice pano shots for you so you can see it all properly. So before, when we moved in, we sort of measured out the space that we had, because the best space in this room was to do it as a corner. There was no other way, because we had the window, and because obviously with a new build the rooms are quite small, so I wanted to try and do it so I had the most space as possible, and try and get my dressing room table in as well. So what we did are these two units. So this isn't a corner unit, we literally bought 3 single units, and then there's 2 on the wall here that I just put next to each other, and then this one is literally just pushed next to here, because as you can see here, it's not actually a full corner unit, but it's been pushed right together, because the corner bit was like an extra skinny bit, which I wish I had, because that's what we originally planned. So we'd planned to have the tall bit down here, which I wanted to slim it to have shelving so I could fold knitwear or have my nice bags and nice shoes, but it just didn't work with the space. So yeah, this is how was the most space effective way we could do it. I absolutely love these Ikea Pax wardrobes. I've always wanted a nice open wardrobe, and we also got some nice lights fitted on the top as well, which are a really nice finish to it. And there's also lots of really cool accessories, and you can literally change the height of your bars, and you can adapt it all the time. Like, they have so many accessories. So yeah, I'll talk you through each bit, and also my favourite bit of my dressing room is this bit. It's my absolute favourite bit, so I'll talk you through that as well. So this part of my wardrobe is where I have literally all my jerseys. So I've got all my t-shirts and vests here, and then I've also got all my spring knits and like cardigans. So I really went through all my knitwear. I have got some thicker cardigans here as well, but I do like to keep these out, so really nice to style like with summer dresses. So yeah, I had a really good sort out and literally just gutted all my really thick chunky knits that I wasn't wearing, and then vacuum bagging and then storing them in the loft. So what through here as well, a tip for organising your wardrobe is, for example, when I used to organise my wardrobe, I literally used to block everything by colour, and that's probably from my old previous job where we used to have like a block like everything together and colours, and like that was just a thing that was jumped into me. So I used to like colour block my wardrobe, but now I find that if I've got loads of things like all one colour all together, like all the black and like all the beige and everything, I can't really see what there is. So a tip that I saw online was, so the best way to organise your wardrobe is to sort of like spread your colours out, so like drop in your bits of colour, because then it separates everything, it doesn't all look the same, so you're more inclined to then go and pick it out. Because for me, if there's loads of black items together, I wouldn't even then go and look at the black stuff, because I'm like, oh, I don't know what to pick out from there. So if you sort of spread everything into colours and like split the colours up, it then makes you able to see what you've got basically, and I really thought it was a really great tip. So yeah, as you can see here, I've got like shades of green, and I've got some grey here, and I've got some different texture, so it's just a lot easier then to pick from and then style my outfit. So yeah, that's definitely a good tip for you guys. Down below here, I've got all my bottoms. So I've also got my hoodies up here, I've got my jersey loungewear sets that are matching together down there. I've also got all my bottoms and all my jeans hanging. With this wardrobe, I really wanted to have some shelf for some folding space, and like for my knitwear and for my jeans, but it just didn't work. I just didn't have space, and I've got drawers, but the drawers have got shoes in and like my handbags and stuff, so it just didn't work. So for me, I'm fine having it all hanging, and it's really, I like to see it all anyway. And then to be fair, I was thinking of then hiring this bar up and then getting a shelf in somewhere, but it just didn't mean that when you're like picking stuff out, you're then like catching everything on here, so that just drives me crazy. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep it as it is, and yeah, I like to have everything all organised. Then up the top I've got overhead storage, so I've got all my really high summer stuff in these. I've also got like some like party wear outfits up in this one that I'm not wearing at the moment, and then also some overflow of just some other winter bits and accessories. So that's what I keep stored in here, and then I can just switch it over. Like when I'm going on holiday as well, I grab the box down and I can sort through, and again this has all been sorted out as well, so that's all ready for the summertime. Then another favourite feature of my wardrobes is this little light above here, so I'll put a nice panel in so you can see it. And it's just a nice feature. I just feel like it makes my wardrobe just feel so much more like inviting, and in the evening times I sort of to like leave the lights up and just turn them on, and then I walk past it, I'm like, oh, it's just so dreamy. It's just like a really bit of nice mood lighting. But obviously these lights are fitted for when you have doors, so when you open them they come on, but I just like to have them as a feature anyway, and obviously I haven't got doors on. So yeah, I really love having my lights on. And this side of my wardrobe I've literally got, as you can see, all my spring stuff. So I've got all my long dresses that are just hanging here, and I've also got all my nice spring shirts, spring blouses, and again I've sort of separated them everything up so you can see everything. So yeah, and I've also got like longer coats at the back here, sort of my trench coats and just thinner coats. Everything like long is hanging here. Then down below I've got some storage boxes, so I'll do a little pano for you. So these have got all my winter boots in, and like literally all my chunky boots basically, that I'm not wearing now, so I keep them all here, and then I keep all my summer shoes and that in my drawers, which I'll talk you through now. So yeah, it's just easy for me to put it out. And then also I've got like a little basket here which has got like all my belts, and I've got my beanie hats like for when I'm dog walking. So yeah, that's where I keep all those bits. Then this is a favourite part of my wardrobe, so I've got all my blazers here, and then which flows into jackets, which I have a lot of, as you can see, and you also would have seen some of these on my hauls as well. And again, when I organise this bit, I've literally just split the colours up so I can see everything. I just think it makes it so much more inviting, and I can just see everything better. And again, I've got lights above here like I've got on the other side, it's all the way round, and I've got my storage above. And then also another feature that I love is I've got this pull-out mirror. So as you can see here, you can see me filming the tripod. I've got this mirror, and then also what I love about it is that it turns and it's got all my jewellery and everything on this side, so I keep all my necklaces in here. So I've also got all my bracelet bits in here, and then yeah, I just hang all my necklaces up so it stops them from getting tangled, because my pet hates when all my jewellery is tangled, it drives me crazy. So yeah, so this is literally just flips round, turns through, and then goes back in the side. So it's a really good bit to have for storage. There's another feature that I love with the Ikea Pax wardrobes. There's just so many like space saving and just really good ideas with your wardrobe. So yeah, I really love that little feature. So I'll just load my camera a bit for you guys. So this is my favourite two drawers here, so I'll do some nice panos and show you. So I've got literally all of my earrings in here, I've got my jewellery, I've got my Pandora jewellery and my watches. So yeah, I absolutely love this bit. I think it's such a good idea to organise. I used to have like a jewellery box, and I used to find everything used to get tangled and the back used to fall off earrings, and then stuff used to break. But I just find like having this is just such a nice, lovely way to see it, and I've always wanted a drawer like this. So this is definitely one of my favourite features from the Ikea Pax wardrobes. I think it's just a really nice idea to keep everything all safe. And again, for me, if I can't see things, I don't wear it. That's why I wanted an open wardrobe, because I do, if I hide stuff out the way and store stuff, I don't wear it. So for me being able to see all this, I'm like, oh, what can I wear today? If you're able to see it all, I just think you're a lot more likely to wear everything. So yeah, I absolutely just love this bit. And again, I open my mirror up, put my earrings in. So yeah, this is one of my favourite features of my wardrobe. Then in the other drawers below as well, I've got all my headbands, which you see I'm always wearing. So I've got all these then below. Then I've also then got my spring summer shoes. They're all in this drawer below. Again, it's nice and easy for me to pull them out. I did want to have one of those drawers that are like flat and you can pull it out, but it just wasn't working. So yeah, I keep all my summer shoes in here, and then I literally have two drawerfuls of bags. So I've got all my bags and that in here, and there's a lot of bags in here. So these are all like my summer bags and all my nice like decent bags. I've got my Radley bags in here, I've got my Kurt Geiger bags, and then my Marc Jacobs. So that's where I keep them all in the dust bags and get them all nice in here. And then I've got another drawer of bags as well. So I've got like more summer ones, and I've also got some black ones. And yeah, that's where I literally have two drawers full of handbags. So that's where I keep all of those. Then the next part of my dressing room is the other side. So this is the other side. This is my dressing table. So I've got this beautiful mirror on here, which I absolutely love, which is from Dunelm. I've also got some nice prints from Desenio on here, and I've also got some nice pampas grass as well. It's from H&M Home. So yeah, and I've also got some nice Ikea lights I've got at the bottom that I just turn on when the lighting's really dull in the winter time. And yeah, I absolutely, this again is all Ikea, so my dressing table's Ikea. I've got some other drawers down below as well where I keep all my hair accessories and my hairbrushes, and also my bottom drawer. I've ordered some bits for my dressing table, which I'll share soon. So I've ordered literally a nice, because all this drawer was literally full of like loads of lipsticks and like too many palettes, and it was just taking over all my dressing room table drawer. I couldn't see anything. So I've ordered some nice like makeup brush holders for on here, as well as some nice makeup organiser from H&M Home. So I'll link them on there for you as well on the description, because they're really, really nice. I can't wait for them to arrive. So yeah, I then have all my perfumes on here, which I've ordered a little gold tray for my perfumes and for my candles. And on here as well, I've got all my skincare. So this is all the skincare. This is not everything, so I have a lot of skincare. So this is all the skincare that I am literally using every day and that I'm using the most. So I've sort of organised them into like nighttime and daytime. So these are some of my favourite products that I've got. And then I've literally got like a basket of below of all my hair dryers and my straighteners. I've also got makeup bags full of overflow skincare and like double up ones, so that's where I sort of keep that. And then I keep a lot of my other skincare like in the bathroom cabinets, like all my cleansers and that in the bathroom, just so when I'm like getting unready, I've got everything all in there. And then this is where I literally sit to put all my creams on, my serums, my eye creams, my toner. So yeah, this is where all my creams live. I've got a little diffuser on here which needs refilling. It's literally just run out. This is my Ghost one. Which I absolutely loved. I had it from an event in the summertime and last year, and I love it. So I'm going to order another one because it smells amazing. I think when I walk in here and it just smells so good. I'm sort of used to the smell of it in here now, but every time people come have a look at my dressing room or have people over, they're like, oh my god, it smells so nice in here. I'm like, oh, does it? Does my diffuser could get used to it, or does my diffuser still smell? So yeah, I just need to get a nice new one. And I've also got like a little dish on here, my little shell dish, that I just then, if I'm getting ready or I'm washing my hands, I just take all my rings off and put them on there, and then put all my rings back on again. So yeah, that is my dressing table. Then to sit at my table, I've got my beautiful pink velvet chair, which is from HomeSense. I've owned after a chair like this for so long, and as soon as I saw it with the gold legs, I was like, I absolutely need it. I absolutely love it, and it's so nice, and it's just really comfortable. And obviously you'll see on my weekly vlogs like Hugo sits there. So yeah, this is where I get ready, and this is my dressing table. So yeah guys, that is my dressing room. I hope that you've liked this dressing room tour. I absolutely love this room. I've wanted to share it with you for such a long time. So yeah, I hope that you've liked this video, and if you have, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So yeah, I'll link everything below for you of the wardrobes and also my DEPOP, as well as a Pax wardrobes for you as well if you want to have a look for yourself. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.